In the relentless march of technological advancement, few innovations hold the promise of Starlink, a revolutionary satellite internet constellation poised to reshape global connectivity as we know it. Developed by SpaceX, the aerospace manufacturer founded by Elon Musk, Starlink aspires to provide high-speed, low-latency internet access to even the most remote corners of the globe. This ambitious project has captured the imagination of many, promising to bridge the digital divide and usher in a new era of interconnectedness. Imagine a world where geographic location no longer dictates access to information, education, or economic opportunity. This is the future that Starlink envisions. By beaming internet signals from space, Starlink aims to transcend the limitations of traditional terrestrial infrastructure, which often struggles to reach underserved populations in rural areas and developing countries. With its rapidly growing network of satellites, Starlink is steadily expanding its coverage, bringing the transformative power of the internet to communities that have long been left behind. This essay will delve into the origins, technology, and global impact of Starlink, exploring its potential to revolutionize how we connect with each other and the world around us. The genesis of Starlink can be traced back to Elon Musk's grand vision of making humanity a multi-planetary species. Recognizing that reliable and affordable internet access would be crucial for establishing a human presence on Mars, Musk founded SpaceX in 2002 with the ambitious goal of colonizing the Red Planet. However, Musk soon realized that the technologies being developed for space exploration could also have a profound impact on life here on Earth. In 2015, SpaceX announced its plans to develop Starlink, a satellite internet constellation that would leverage the company's expertise in rocketry and spacecraft manufacturing to provide global internet coverage. The project quickly gained momentum, fueled by SpaceX's rapid pace of innovation and Musk's unwavering determination. In 2018, the first two Starlink test satellites were launched into orbit, marking a significant milestone in the project's development. Since then, SpaceX has been launching batches of Starlink satellites at an astonishing rate, steadily building out its constellation in low Earth orbit. At the heart of Starlink's transformative potential lies its unique constellation of low Earth orbit satellites. Unlike traditional geostationary satellites, which orbit at a much higher altitude of approximately 36,000 kilometers, Starlink satellites are positioned much closer to Earth at an altitude of around 550 kilometers. This lower orbit offers several key advantages, most notably reduced latency, the delay between sending a request and receiving a response. With traditional geostationary satellites, the long distance that signals have to travel can result in noticeable lag, making activities like online gaming and video conferencing challenging. Starlink's low Earth orbit satellites, on the other hand, significantly reduce latency, enabling a more responsive and seamless internet experience. This is achieved by positioning the satellites closer to Earth, shortening the distance that signals have to travel. Additionally, Starlink satellites are interconnected, allowing them to relay data between each other and ground stations more efficiently. One of the most compelling aspects of Starlink is its potential to bridge the digital divide, a term that refers to the gap between those who have access to affordable and reliable internet and those who do not. This divide has far-reaching consequences, limiting educational and economic opportunities, hindering access to healthcare, and perpetuating social inequalities. Traditional internet service providers often prioritize urban areas with high population densities, where the return on investment is more favorable. This leaves rural communities, remote regions, and developing countries underserved or completely unconnected, hindering their ability to participate fully in the digital economy. Starlink's satellite-based internet service offers a viable solution to this challenge. By beaming internet signals directly from space, Starlink can reach even the most isolated communities, regardless of their proximity to existing terrestrial infrastructure. This has the potential to unlock a wealth of opportunities for underserved populations, empowering them with access to education, healthcare, e-commerce, and countless other online resources. Section 5. Starlink's global footprint. Since its initial beta launch in 2020, Starlink has been steadily expanding its coverage, bringing high-speed internet access to an increasing number of countries around the world. As of February 2025, Starlink is operational in over 60 countries, spanning North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Oceania, and parts of Africa. The company's ambitious expansion plans aim to provide global coverage in the near future, connecting even the most remote and underserved regions of the planet. To achieve this, SpaceX continues to launch new batches of Starlink satellites at a rapid pace, further densifying its constellation and increasing its capacity to serve more customers. Starlink's entry into the global internet market has already begun to disrupt the industry, challenging traditional ISPs and driving down prices in some areas. As the company continues to expand its coverage and refine its technology, it is well positioned to become a major player in the global internet landscape. In Section 6, empowering individuals and communities. The impact of Starlink extends far beyond providing internet access to individuals. By connecting communities that were previously offline, Starlink is fostering economic growth, improving access to education and healthcare, and empowering people with the tools they need to thrive in the digital age. In rural communities, where access to reliable internet has long been a barrier to economic development, Starlink is enabling businesses to expand their reach, farmers to access real-time market information, and entrepreneurs to launch online ventures. This influx of connectivity is creating jobs, stimulating innovation, and revitalizing local economies. In the field of education, Starlink is bridging the gap between students in remote areas and their urban counterparts. By providing access to online learning platforms, digital libraries, and virtual classrooms, Starlink is leveling the playing field and empowering students with the knowledge and skills they need to succeed in the 21st century. Section 7. Challenges on the path to universal connectivity. While Starlink holds immense promise for revolutionizing global internet access, it is not without its challenges. One of the primary concerns is the cost of the service, which can be prohibitive for some individuals and communities, particularly in developing countries. The Starlink kit, which includes a satellite dish, a Wi-Fi router, and mounting equipment, can be quite expensive, and the monthly subscription fees are generally higher than those of traditional ISPs. However, SpaceX is actively working to reduce costs through technological advancements and economies of scale. Another challenge is the potential for light pollution from Starlink's growing constellation of satellites. Astronomers have raised concerns that the reflectivity of the satellites could interfere with astronomical observations, particularly those conducted at twilight. SpaceX is aware of these concerns and is implementing mitigation measures such as using darker coatings on its satellites to minimize light pollution. Section 8. The future of Starlink, expanding horizons. As Starlink continues to evolve and expand, its potential applications are only just beginning to be explored. Beyond providing internet access to individuals and communities, Starlink's technology has the potential to revolutionize a wide range of industries, including aviation, maritime, and disaster relief. In the aviation sector, Starlink could provide high-speed, low-latency internet connectivity to passengers on airplanes, enabling seamless streaming, online gaming, and video conferencing at 35,000 feet. This would significantly enhance the passenger experience and open up new revenue streams for airlines. In the maritime industry, Starlink could provide reliable internet access to ships at sea, improving communication, navigation, and safety. This would be particularly beneficial for cargo ships, cruise liners, and fishing vessels operating in remote areas where traditional internet connectivity is limited or unavailable. Section 9. Conclusion. A Constellation of Hope. Starlink represents a beacon of hope in a world grappling with the challenges of digital inequality. By leveraging the power of space technology, Starlink is breaking down barriers to connectivity, empowering individuals and communities, and fostering a more interconnected and equitable future. While challenges remain, such as affordability and light pollution, SpaceX's unwavering commitment to innovation and its track record of pushing technological boundaries offer reason for optimism. As the Starlink constellation continues to grow and mature, it has the potential to transform global internet access, bridging the digital divide and unlocking a wealth of opportunities for generations to come. Starlink's journey is a testament to the power of human ingenuity and the transformative potential of technology. It serves as a reminder that even amidst the vastness of space, our interconnectedness as a global community is more important than ever.